Hello viewers, my name is Vishal Williams and today I would like to discuss on a very important topic, that is notice. And also I will tell you something about email also, how to write emails and how to write notices. As in notices and email plays a vital role in everybody's life because if you're working in any business house, you have to send emails. So you should know how to write emails, and apart from that, notices, because every time you have to give notices to the various departments, and school also we write notices for a lot of activities happens in a school. So basically we should understand what is notice is all about. A notice is a small piece of writing intended to convey information about an event, an occasion, a celebration, etc. to the people who could be interested in it. Such notices are put up on the notice board in a school and public notice board in the government and private organizations. Well, in a school, a notice is put up by the school authorities on the notice board to inform the students and the staff upon the upcoming events or any activity such as cultural events, competition, exhibition, excursion, a march, a lecture, or sports events. Some notices are put up by individual students, like the notices for lost and found goods, etc. So there are various uses for writing notices. And another common type of notices is one put up by office bearers of Resident Welfare Association, that's RWA of a colony, informing the resident about the meeting of any other programs like cultural programs, a talk show, a camp for children, yoga or aerobics classes, cleanliness drive, celebration of various festivals, etc. Well, every board have different sort of format for writing notices. So what are the basic format which I'm going to tell you right away? Well, while writing notices, you need to understand certain points like your content. The content, there should be a very catchy heading. Catchy heading means while you're writing a notice, you're not supposed to write notice word on the top. There should be a proper heading for what you are writing a notice. I'll give you some catchy heading. For example, if the notice is related to some music program, so you can write "Sing Your Way." If your notice is related to dance, you can write "On Your Toes" because we dance on your toes. Let's say if it is a drawing competition, you can write "Splash color to your thoughts," because what thoughts comes in our mind, we draw that pattern. So we can write "Splash color to your thoughts." Let's say if there's a related to blood donation, so you can say "Save life," because as you know, when we donate our blood, it's really good and save somebody's life. Debate, if it's related to debate, you can give a wonderful heading like "War with Words." Like that, you can give some catchy headings which makes your notice very attractive and attracts people as well. All right, so let me take you to my monitor so you can understand notices in a better way. All right, so let me take you to my monitor right away. So here we go. Now everybody, you are on my monitor screen. You can see now, you can understand how to write notice in a better way. So as you know that today's topic is notice and email, and as you know, this is my channel, and welcome in English language lessons by me. That's me, Vishal Williams. So let me go ahead and here first you need to understand what is notice. All right, so a notice is a small piece of writing intended to convey information about an event, an occasion, a celebration, etc. So already I told you before the definition for notice. All right, as I told you, the notice should be contain a catchy heading. And for the notice, we can write notice based on function, events, program, meetings. Notice should have certain things. So point wise I'm going to explain you. So the very first point, that is name of the event. Let's say whatever the function is there, so you need to mention the name of the event, that the event is going to happen in your locality or in your school. Second thing, very important part, that is the date and time of function, events of the programs. That means general description about your programs and your events. The third thing, very important, venue of the function. Let's say if you are inviting somebody and if you are giving a notice and the program is there in your school, so you need to write auditorium, Pandit D.P. Mishra School. Alright? Do not write only simply school. You need to write a complete place where visitors or audience can accumulate. Next point is the target audience, invitees, etc. Let's say whatever program you are organizing, what type of audience you are actually looking for. So you need to target audience. Next point is instruction related to entrance. Let's say maybe you have given passes for these people, or you want certain category to come here. There should be a proper prop or maybe theme. So if there is any instruction, you need to give instructions to the audience. And the last thing, very important point, that's a contact person. Let's say your invitees have any problem, so they can contact any person. So you need to write the name of a person who need to be contacted as soon as possible in the time of emergency coming to your programs. Now there are certain points you need to remember while writing notice. The very first thing that you need to write, you should use passive voice as far as possible. Do not use active voice. Alright? Second part, the heading must be appealing to attract the attention of the readers. Basically, let's say if you're inviting your friend to your place, let's say your birthday is there, you wanted to invite your friend. So you need to do something to attract that person, that you can say we're going to have a lovely party in a resort, or we're going to have a lot of fun. So you need to attract person. Okay? Third thing, you need to use bold letters and catchy slogans to enhance the visual appeal of your notice. Alright? So the person can understand what his notice is all about. Alright? Let's come to a different page, and here we have sample notice, right? Like that you can write notice. Alright? So your school is hosting an inter-school debate competition. Write a notice for your school informing them of the event. The very first thing that you write, let's say it's a debate competition, so you can give a catchy slogan, that is war of words. War of words is a catchy slogan. Inter-school debate competition on 8th April 2020. Now you have to give timings. What are the timing? Because it's a debate competition, so it can take too long. So from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Now where it is happening? At Pandit D.P. Mishra Memorial School. And what are the classes and whom can participate in this debate competition? So you need to write it. Now all people from classes 9th and 10th who wish to participate are to give their names to Mrs. Sharma on 5th April 2020. Now this program is on 8th of April 2020. So before 8, you have to give information to the concerned person. Alright? Now it's time for your practice. Alright? Now I believe you have understood how to write notices. Now it's your time to check yourself whether how much you have understood about the notices. So it's time for your practice. Now topic which I've decided for you, it is you are the president of children clubs of your locality, and you and your team are planning to organize a program to celebrate Teachers Day. Now what you need to do, I hope you've understood that topic, and now you need to write a notice to be put up on the local supermarket giving details of the program to create an awareness of the event. Okay, try this out, write down this notice in your copy, and if you have any problem, any queries, you can write in the comment section. All right, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope I've assisted you in a better way. Thank you very much. Bye bye, take care. Everyone, my dear students and my friends, my name is Vishal Williams and you are with me, and today I would like to tell you something related to emails, as it is very important in ICSE board, which contains 5 marks, and it is very easy also, right? Because if you understand the concept of writing email, you will find it very easy. All right, so email, we can say it's a electronic mail, and it refers to the process of exchanging digital information across internet or other computer networks. Okay, so I'm going to explain you more about email. Let me take you to my monitor screen. All right, so my dear friends, email or electronic mail refers to the process of exchanging digital information across internet or other computer networks. Well, email vary in formality depending on how well one knows the readers and what is one's status in related to the reader. Thus, based on the level of formality, email are grouped into the following 3 categories. Well, very first point, that is the first type of email is the formal emails. Then we have semi-formal emails, and third is informal email. So one by one I'm going to explain you what types of these emails are. Well, let's start with the formal emails. Well, formal emails are sent to people whom the writer doesn't know, right? Basically, this type of emails are used in offices and the business houses, because you're doing a business across 7 seas, so you don't know the whom we are talking to. So these are the formal emails. Second one is semi-formal emails. These semi-formal emails sent to people whom the writer knows or the colleagues. These types of emails you can use in your business houses, because you know who are working in your company, like colleagues and your companions. Third type of email is the informal one, is the casual emails. Here you can send to your relatives, friends, and close acquaintance. All right, so these are the 3 types of email that we can send to in a different ways. Now, email messages consist of 2 major sections. All right, first we have heading. Header consisting of sender, receiver, subject, date, and time. And second is the body, which contain messages. It can be formal, informal, depending on the purpose. The body of an email follows the same rules as that of the letter in both cases, formal and informal. Well, as I told you, it is an important topic in ICSE board. So email consists of 5 marks, right? So let me tell you the format of an email. Okay, so this is the format of email. So first you need to write two in the 2 column. You have to write the email ID of the person whom you are sending the email. It weightage is half marks. Second point is subject. It must be appropriate to the given topic. Okay, that also contain half marks. Then we have salutation. In salutation, you can, for formal situation, you can write dear sir or madam, or you can write Mr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Do not use title and the first name like Dr. Amit or Miss Reena, because title always goes with the last name. All right, but an informal name, informal email, you can write hello Reena, hi John, you can do that. And for semi-formal, you can write dear John, something like that. Afterwards is a opening sentence. In opening sentence, its weightage is also half marks, and after that it is a body, that's the main part of email, which carry 2 marks, and afterwards the closing sentence again half marks, and subscriptions that also carry half marks in CBS, in ICSE board. All right. And in subscription you can write your faithfully, your sincerely, and for semi formal you can use thanks, best regards, yours, or for informal you can write best wishes, all the best, like that. And for request action you can use I would be grateful if you could send me, or I would really appreciate your help, I would be very grateful indeed for your help. Or you can write could you please send me, could you I come, thank you, many thanks, like that. You can use the following emails. All right, now it's time for your practice. Now write an email to the principal of neighboring school requesting him or her. It allow the students of his or her school to participate in an event. All right, it's time for you to practice email. Once you are free, as you can, as you know that whenever you need to do something in your leisure time, and this is the best way what you can do in your leisure time and make yourself best. All right, so thank you very much for watching me, and this is Vishal William, your online English mentor. All right, and afterwards I'm going to come up with many topics which is coming in ICSE and ISC board. All right, thank you very much for watching me.